Hello, everybody. How are we all doing? On a fine Friday evening. Hope everybody's doing well. Last stream, we died to conductor melody. We were EP. We weren't playing well, but we still made it all the way to conductor melody. And I have news. I'm EP again. I've been an EP boy the last little bit, but we'll see what we can do. I make no promises. But like, what if we win? What if we just do it, you know? Like, let's just stop losing. It'd be so easy to just stop losing. Oh boy. Finally, a title that uses POV correctly. Do people not know how to use POV? What's going on, Anomaly? I'm a bit confused. Dude, people not know what POV stands for? I feel like it's a very easy abbreviation to use. I feel like nobody should be getting it wrong. The viewers are the Steel Soul winners. Means you are looking from the viewpoint being described. That's me. I'm the winner. Looking at the screen, I'm gonna win, you know? I'm a Wario. I'm gonna win. That's me, you know? Alright, we haven't played in a couple days. So surely everything will be fine. Boom, 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 boom. Anomaly, unfortunately, you didn't make the newest YouTube video. First time in a long time. Video was mid. Yeah, the star of the show wasn't in the video, so, like, how good could it even be? Boom, 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 boom. It's doing well, though. We will not draw links between my absence and its success. I think I just popped out a good thumbnail. And a good title. Which, I feel like my other titles and thumbnails have been good, so I don't really know why this one is doing better than previous, you know? I don't really know how YouTube works. I still need like 2,500 watch hours to get monetized on YouTube, so I stopped getting scammed out of hundreds of dollars every month. Oh. Oh. Ba, ba, ba. Dude, she does not give you gentle bonks to wake you up. She gives you, like, actual hard bonks on the head. Boom, 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 boom. I don't know, we'll see though. Well, it has like a good click-through rate for me. It has like a 5% click-through rate, and it actually got impressions. The Silksong speedrun video somehow got like no impressions, which I don't really understand still, because like all my Silksong shorts are doing pretty well. So I don't really get how I'm not like in that algorithm at all. One day I will understand the mysteries of the YouTube algorithm. Oh my god, I'm getting beat up by a singular bug. As soon as you understand the algorithm, they'll change it. I mean, they changed the algorithm like 2 months ago, and actual big YouTubers were losing like hundreds of thousands of views. And then they asked YouTube, like, hey, what happened? Like, what changed? And they said, nothing. Everything looks good on our end. Or at least that's what they said to Skill Up when he asked them. He's like, hey, my videos are usually like 300k views, but now they're like 200k. What'd you change since every single person's complaining about this? And YouTube was like, nah, it's you. Everybody's stuff is messed up. Can't be us. That's crazy. And then I think it was Josh Stripe figured it out. That like they changed the way that you're being pushed stuff on desktop. Because everybody's desktop views were like way down. Skill up, more like skill issue. Got him. Dude, this run is so hard. It's starting to be like... you know, it's starting to be easier to, like, make it to the end. But, like, the end is just so tough. And then it's, like, 2 hours of me not really having much of a chance to die. 95% of YouTube users don't use their subscription feed. I also think YouTube doesn't, like, push you the subscribed videos sometimes, like, in the recommended, which, like, kind of makes sense, because, like, if you wanted to see your subscription videos, go to your subscriber feed. You know? I don't know, we'll see. We'll see what happens. One day we'll unlock all the knowledge. I'm to visit our friend, the Bell Beast. Best doggo in this video game, at least. Doesn't really have much competition, but, like, still something, you know? Oh my god, I'm so sleepy. Yesterday I went to, the Devil's home opener. And the amount of New York traffic I sat in on the drive there was despicable. Like, a drive that really shouldn't have taken that long took like an extra 2 hours. New York City traffic was the most stressful thing you've ever experienced? Oh, yeah, I could imagine. Wait, did you drive yourself, or, like, you had, somebody driving you? When you were here? If I was a driver, I don't think I would have made it. You don't like 5 lanes of traffic with everyone honking and beeping and doing whatever they want and people just walking in between your cars? Or you make a turn and then you somehow have to cut across those, like, 3 or 4 lanes and get over to, like, a different block to make a turn. Or it's like a really narrow one-way street where everybody's driving incorrectly. And there's people riding their bikes, like, really close to your car, and everything is stressful. The light turns green for 0.1 second and people are beeping at you because you didn't start driving already. Believe it or not, you don't enjoy that? No, that's crazy. How do you not enjoy any of that? The true New York experience. Honestly, if you're in the city, it's just better to walk or, like, take the subway everywhere. Driving around the city's a disaster. If you're just staying in the city, obviously. There's people that just do that every day. Just, like, go through New York traffic, New York City traffic every single day to get to work. Okay, this time we don't forget the craft metal after we blow this up down here. Because the last run we did, we blew this up and then didn't walk back and get the craft metal, we just left. Which is very confusing. I don't even know how I do that. Dudes will spend $5,000 a month to live like that instead of dealing with slightly worse bagels. It's actually so true. Here's my 10 square foot apartment where I could have my bedroom, kitchen, and bathroom all in the same spot. It costs me $4,000 a month. Don't you think that's cool? I do feel like the large majority of people that do live in the city, though, use the subway or walk. Most of the traffic is people, like, coming in and out of the city for, like, work and travel and stuff. Okay. I guess I didn't grab that ledge. So I bought that cat rage platformer, Curiosity, that Grand Pooh Bear made. So we'll probably play that at some point soonish. And then I gotta start working on YouTube videos for some of the other stuff we've done. Like, I gotta do the Sonic video and the Get to Work video. I gotta do those two. To relax after Silksong. I just really want to get this Deathless run because I beat Silksong Deathless with the guitar is just such a good video title. You know? I'm so mad we choked, like, the last run. Or not the last run, the run that we made it to the last boss. And not mad that I lost, mad that I didn't get the YouTube video done. Like, the YouTube video has enough content already. I don't need to throw any more runs. We threw enough runs to make an entertaining video at this point. Boom, 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 boom. Let me out. Hello. Oh man. I do not like how my fingers feel. The first time we like actually kind of have to move around in the run. I feel so slow. That was a crazy parry by Lace. I don't like how much she sounds like the Collector there. Freaks me out. It's like how Paris and Mewtwo have basically the same cry, just tone shifted a bit. That guy understood what he needed to do. He just backed up the perfect amount. Had me red. What do you guys think these enemies do till we show up? Like, I feel like their lives are pretty boring until we arrive, you know? Oh, I've been keeping up with pizza. I saw the megas. Like, my friend sent all the megas in the group chat, but I haven't really looked at reviews or anything yet. I'm not, like, super interested in it, to be honest. Has there been, anything spicy about it? I feel like it's probably just gonna be a mixed review game, right? Like, I don't know. Mel. 30% of the mega designs are decent. Game Freak so washed. Dude, Excadrill, Mega Excadrill looks so stupid. Oh, okay, so it's getting like 7s and 8s. That's honestly better than I thought it would do. Mega Starmie, dude, just running around. That one's got like the funny factor going for it at least. It's just like wearing the other Starmie as a backpack and running around. No! My spines! I did see them, and I know he has like a couple in the 200s. I don't remember like the exact breakdown, but I was just like, okay, if you say so. Apparently all of the abilities and everything got leaked, and like all the next like 10 years of Pokemon got leaked. His special attack is 216. It seems like a good number for a Pokemon that's gonna have like 800 base stat. I forgot to talk to the lady. I just sat on the bench and didn't even get my new dress. I'm such a funny guy. Just a little haha for the people, you know? A little teehee. Let me see this. Mega Pokemon stats. Mega Evolution. So they have all of them on here? No, they don't. I watched Wolfie's video talking about like the things he's most excited for Mega Evolutions. And why did they give Mega Kangaskhan power-up punch back, and then base Kangaskhan, I forgot, has like Oblivious and the other ability that stops it from getting intimidated? That's an insane signature move. I don't know. It's crazy how much power creep has hit Pokemon. That's why it's always impressive when there's like a Gen 1 or Gen 2 Pokemon that's still relevant in competitive for VGC. I didn't think power creep would slow down ever. It's just gonna get more and more ridiculous, and then it'll give them more reason to like do something to the older Pokemon and bring them back. Or like, I don't know, change something about them. It's crazy that Incineroar will still probably just be the answer to the majority of things that happen. As much as everyone hates Incineroar, I think he might be necessary. He might be a necessary evil. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to, fourth chorus. I put you in S tier in my most recent YouTube video! Oh my god. I might just be bad at the video game. There's like a really strong possibility that I am. Well, even if they power creep with the megas, at least like megas aren't always around. If they just make a completely broken Pokemon, it's just like, okay, what am I supposed to do with this? Like, I don't ever see a world where Urshifu will be bad, right? Everybody say hi to Sherma. Thanks for saying hi to Sherma. It's the most important part of any of these runs. Gen 11, are you Urshifu? I mean, I'm talking about, like, VGC, not singles. Singles, I could see anybody moving down. Because singles is weird. Yo, what's up, Zenry? Thanks for people arriving. I hope you're doing well, dude. Like, didn't Tyranitar go to RU? If Tyranitar could go to RU, anybody could go to RU, you know? Also, singles is just like a joke, to be honest. It's like a council of 7 nerds that just decide everything. And think they know what's best for the metagame. Desperately trying to ban Terra, but the community stood firm and like yelled at them. Sky's gorgeous by you. The only place where there's complex bans is Gen 3. Dude, I don't know. I just don't get why they have to ban so much shit. They ban so much. And it's mostly because... This might be a hot take, but I think it's mostly because all of the nerds just look at, like, what's the most used and don't try anything else and never try anything to, like, beat what's good. They're just like, oh, this is good. It's impossible to beat this. That bug like not attack. That was weird. It was like kind of rainy today by me, so we didn't really get any sky stuff going on. Sorry to hear that. It's okay. We've needed that rain, as an old boomer would say. Do I like rainy days? I mean, they don't really bother me unless I have to go somewhere. Yeah, nobody realizing knockoff was good or had, like, utility that mattered until it got buffed was so funny. Who could guess that removing something's item could be useful? What a crazy concept. Yeah, if it rained, like, every single day. Like, if I lived in Seattle or Britain, I don't know if I would be happy with the rain. It's overcast 75% of the time. Yeah. I mean, I don't mind that much. Especially if, like, you lived there, you probably just get used to it, to be honest. Like, yeah, it's kind of just what it's like. It makes you appreciate the sunny days more, you know? Fuck. Oh, it worked. Oops. The sun is too bright. I get upset when I look outside in the morning and it's sunny. I'm so bad at hitting bosses. What am I doing? You're not dead. Thank you. You want bright-ass light in your face or soft, gentle, dispersed light? Oh yeah, no, definitely the latter. The amount of times I've, you know, had the sun peer in through my window and reflect off my bald spot and just bright up the whole room has been a little too much. Oh my god, he sniped me. He had me red. Almost had me there, to be honest. Where am I going? I've made a boo-boo. I'm still making boo-boos. Should be fine, though. We're just disturbing the wildlife a bit, like, nobody really cares about the ecosystem anyway. We need cloud cover till 10 or 11 a.m. Dude, You roll out of bed and it's 6 a.m. and the sun is bright as hell. Oh my god, what is going on? Or you could be like Alaska. Doesn't Alaska, like, not have the sunset for, like, several months, and then they have, like, several months where it's dark, and you just don't get sunlight or something in, like, certain parts? Or it's, like, 22 hours of darkness, and then, like, 1 hour of light, or, like, 2 hours of light or something stupid like that. Yeah, that's insane, honestly. Yeah, I couldn't imagine going into that time of the year and you're just like, yep, it's, there's gonna be no sunlight for 6 weeks. Or, yeah, it's not ever gonna be nighttime for 6 weeks. There's something... I don't know if anybody else agrees. I'm sure there are gonna be some agreeers here. There's something so peaceful about the hours of, like, 2 a.m. to, like, 4 a.m. Or even, like, 1 to 4. Where just, like, nobody's really around. And it's just kind of, like, I don't know. No stress. Just kind of chilling. Love that time of night. Yeah, it's... I don't know. When I used to work at the movie theater, I don't know. When I got home, I used to, like, really like that time. Because nobody would be, like, awake. The lack of social expectations. Yeah, maybe that's what it is. Because I would get home from work at whatever, like 1, 2, 3 in the morning, and I'd be like, this is fine. This is pretty good, actually. Like, just watch a show, play some video games, do whatever. I really need to kill that other ad. I dashed and I was like, I'm dead. Dude, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to play this today. I'm so out of it. I could have healed like a million times there too. And I felt nothing like that whole time. Like just no, like... I don't know, man. I don't know if I have the dog in me today for this. I might be too EP. Like, that was the... No, I wouldn't call it. I just, like, played Mega Bonk or something. But, that was, like, entirely my fault, where I know she's gonna summon ads at the start of that second phase, and I just, like, didn't move or react to that happening to put myself in a position to do a damage to the ads, so, like, neither one of them had any damage on it. And then I just kind of just hoped they would run into me and so I could hit them. And also didn't move around. I just kind of accepted what was going on. And then I dashed, and I had a recoverable window to get out of that thorn, and I also still just stood there. And I was just like, yeah, whatever. And I felt like no sense of urgency at any point. Which usually when I'm doing these runs, once I get to like 2 health, I'll start to like feel a little something. Why am I playing a new game? I'm doing Steel Soul mode, so if I die, it deletes my save file. Fuck the heck. I made it to the last boss already, and I've made it to like the end of the game several times. I just choked on the last boss, unfortunately. Thought someone made a new sick Mega Man themed Pokemon ROM hack. Honestly. It's wild, you're such a gamer. I do what I can. I try to be the biggest gamer that I can. Maybe I just need another Dr. Peppy. Another Peppy in my steppy. You know? Is that Little Mac? No, it's Phil, right? Yeah. No, it's Cairo. It looked like Phil. So thanks for Cairo, or I think. When I looked quick, that really looked like Phil. Zizix, how are you? Ow. Claims to want to be the biggest gamer around, loses 40% of his total volume. Curious. Well, I figured Kaizo had the market cornered, right? On big boys. So I needed to, like, try to do something else. How long does it take to get to endgame? Oh, like 2.5 hours. With the route that I do. So it's not that bad. Zizix, I'm glad you're doing good. Remember where I almost died to Moss Mother like 5 minutes ago? Or like 10 seconds ago? That was a little scary. I lost 7 minutes of progress in a game earlier and stopped playing. I have 1 HP. Why do I have 1 HP? How did I get to 1 HP against Moss Mother? That's how you know things are not going great. Things are not thinking. That's so true. You died to Phantom twice. Dang, Mipsy. See, at this point, I feel like pretty confident with my Phantom fight. Thankfully. I just died to Sister Splinter because I, like, didn't play the video game. How are you otherwise, Mipsy? Even though your Steel Soul runs aren't going great? I'm doing pretty good. I'm just like kind of EP. I had a long day yesterday. I went to work early so I could leave early to go to the Devils home opener. And then there was like a shit ton of traffic, so I had to drive for like way longer than I wanted to. And got home pretty late and then went to work again today. But it was fun. It was a lot of fun to go. I hope Hornet has pockets, because I fear how she carries those rosary beads. They got beads in the name for a reason, Zizix. That's why real gamers are unemployed. It does irreparable damage to gamer potential. Yeah. No, what's crazy is I left work early, and because of the amount of traffic, we were still late. Yeah, you could skip Sister Splinter if you taunt the enemy and then pogo off of it. But I don't have room to map taunt on my controller. So. And I should, like, in reality, never die to Sister Splinter. It's not a hard boss fight. I just was being a big, dumb bozo. Also, the tickets we got for the Devils game were pretty cool. We had seats that were pretty close to the ice, like in the middle, and we got like I forget what it's called. I don't know, it's like some club section thing where food is included. And you get to go like underneath, and there's like this buffet that they have in between periods, and I was like, this is worth every penny. There's an exclusive bathroom down there too, where it's like only the people that have that shit. I was like, this is what rich people feel like all the time. Except like you don't have to be rich. It's just like it's like a little bit more than a regular ticket, and you would spend $20 on shitty chicken tenders otherwise to eat. So like, why not just spend the more to get the better food, or like the equivalent, and you get all this better stuff. I don't know. Never been to a hockey game. They're pretty fun. Hockey's a good in-person sport. Appreciating the finer things. I honestly, okay, Zizix, there was chicken tenders in the like club buffet thing too, though. So like, if you still wanted chicken tenders, you could still get chicken tenders. Is the arena cold? Yeah. It's not, like, crazy, but it's, like, definitely cool in there. Just wear a sweater. Yeah, I wore a sweatshirt. Like, you could also just wear your jersey, like a jersey or something if you have a jersey, and put like a shirt on underneath it, and usually that's fine. Alright, before we fight Belbeast, I am going to push this ad through that I have coming up to turn off those pre-rolls, help support the stream. If you haven't already, I'd really appreciate maybe checking out the YouTube stream if you're watching on Twitch to help build up some watch hours over there. My next goal as a content creator is to hit the watch hour mark there so I can get monetized on YouTube. Yeah, if you guys won't miss any content, I'll be right back. I appreciate you all. Here, I have some stream exclusive content for you guys, stuff you'd never get anywhere else. I hope you enjoyed that. I need to see something. Um, do I panic change the name of this short? It's doing fine, I guess. Dude. Don't change anything. Let it ride. Yo, what's up, toilet? Yeah, we let it ride. I think that's fine. I want to see something else. Cool. Yeah, it was a big cold one. So tomorrow I have some stuff to do, some plans with some friends in the afternoon. So I'm gonna probably do like a cheeky little drum stream before that, but it'll probably only be like a couple hours. But we'll still do that tomorrow. They nerfed Threadstorm again? Are you a big Threadstorm user? Can you not beat the game without Threadstorm? No fun allowed. Nerfing single-player games. I do think it is kind of weird to, like, nerf single-player games, to be honest. I think it's all the nerds, all the, like, get good nerds that complain when something is, like, something is good in a single-player game. Just, like, let people have fun. Also, like, not everybody is insanely good or has the time to get insanely good at video games. So, it's fine that there's some stuff that's stronger than other stuff. You don't have to use it. Let the people that might need it have it. Is there a way to undo patches? Yeah, you could roll back patches. You could do that on Steam. Or like down patch. I forget how. You have it on Nintendo Switch? Oh. Yeah, I don't know if you could roll back a patch on the Switch. I don't know if that's something that's gonna happen. If I can't get my sense of self-worth from challenging video games, then where can I? Accomplishments in real life? Insane. So true, Anomaly. Imagine pushing yourself to achieve something in real life when you can just push yourself to achieve something in a video game. Imagine, like, wasting your time playing a really difficult video game using an unorthodox controller to try to impress people that you don't know at all on the internet for points. Couldn't be me. Hi, Alan. Thanks for the good luck. And thanks for a peepo arriving. Nerf guitars. Dude, my favorite thing that I do with my YouTube shorts is, like, I just don't mention the guitar at all to farm interaction. And then a bunch of people comment, "Are you using a guitar?" Getting officially recognized as the #1 chatter. Should have come here sooner. Actually, so true, Anomaly. Your rightful recognition, your rightful place on the leaderboards. My favorite Lord of the Rings movie, yours is Fellowship. It's either Fellowship or Return of the King. I never played with a regular controller, so I only built a guitar muscle memory. You can't tell people that, Toilet. You can't let them in on my secret. That the guitar is a buff. You know it's a problem when I'm using the guitar off stream to farm rosaries when nobody's watching. Didn't even think about plugging in a normal controller. Just straight up said, yeah, I'm gonna do this way instead. Too locked in. I'm too guitar pilled. Yo, what's a bomb? How you doing, that gamer? Competing in a fighting game, and they got all their controllers and joysticks, and I pull out the guitar. I did think about maybe doing melee with a guitar. And seeing if I could just, like, do the classic mode, or how that would feel. And then, if that feels good enough, try a game, like, try a couple games on Slippy or something stupid. But we'll see. Wouldn't it be a guitar picked? Maybe. Wow. Oh my god, I am. Ooh, I might be cooked. I played so bad. Thought you were stuck here for 30 hours? Well, I don't know, Toilet. I had to make sure. You haven't given me, you know, a lot of confidence that you've beaten any rooms in this game. Boom, roasted. No, it was crazy. I was practicing the conductor melody gauntlet for this run. And I was kind of getting cooked with no HP upgrades and 1 damage upgrade. Because I was trying to practice it on the absolute hardest difficulty that I could practice it on, so I could get better at it. And Toilet was like, this took me 74 hours to beat, and then tried to give me, like, advice and tips. He's like, I was in this room for a week straight on stream. I never played this game, but I may be more qualified than Toilet. I would trust you more, Anomaly, to be honest. 10 hours of grinding? I was literally in the room for like an hour and a half. And now, every time I do the room with the damage upgrade and health upgrade that I got, on top of how I practiced it, I get to the final wave, like, no matter what. So, like, my practice the way I practiced just completely worked how I intended it. Whee! Time to go visit the Hokers. Anybody rooting for the Hokers to just, like, not give me any spines? Just to make it last a little bit longer, this section? Any enjoyers of this? It's lasted long enough. You think I should just win? You think I have enough content here? I don't know what video I want to make next. I kind of want to just make a video that's my Lost Lace fight. Or, like, the compilation of my Lost Lace stuff, and then the video could be I beat the final boss of Silksong with a guitar. And it's just like a video about that. But I don't know. That's kind of like where I'm leaning right now. I hope they give you all the spines, but they all land in the magma. That's messed up. The other option for a video is, like, I could either do Get to Work or Sonic. I think those will both be, like, pretty good videos. The Sonic one shouldn't be that difficult, honestly. It's, like, not that long. I don't think. Honestly, the Get to Work video shouldn't be that long, because so much of it is just me in middle management. And I'll just cut out the majority of that. having a job. Yeah, the title of the video would be I beat a game for unemployed people with a guitar. Or something along those lines. I didn't even see that guy. Or maybe we just become tier list pilled and we just only do tier lists. Tier list videos are actually kind of annoying for me to edit because of the way that I talk, but don't worry about it. Thoughts on the new tragic ZA? I don't know. Isn't it just like getting slightly above average reviews? I don't know. Looks fun. I don't really have a desire to play it. I haven't looked at it too much. It seems like it's kind of boring. The entire game's just the city. Yeah, they said that. Didn't they say that when they were, like, announcing the game? The megas are ruining the Pokemon's identity. You don't like Starmie running around with another Starmie as a backpack? I don't know, I've never been a big Mega fan in general, because Megas to me, they always were just mostly, how can we put more spikes on this Pokemon? That was like 90% of the design philosophy. I'm sorry, fourth chorus. The new ones aren't your cup of tea. I like Victory Bell. Mega Victory Bell is like kind of dumb as hell. In a good way. I don't know. The first set of Megas weren't very good either. Remember when they turned Manectric into a triangle? Everybody say hi to Sherma right now. Just gonna stay here for a second. Oh my god, hi Sherma! He's such a superstar. I like that no matter what's happening, Sherma still keeps his positive spirit, his undeniable gumption to proceed up this mountain and to get to the promised land. Yeah, even in fear. Never seen a lad so filled with gump. Yeah, his gumption is off the charts. It's actually insane. Not even Forrest Gump himself could compete. I'm gonna be honest, I feel like I'm just going through the motions right now. Do I want to talk about it? No. Just know we're not making eye contact. Were there 2 of these bozos before? Or is that Act 3? I couldn't tell you what was there originally in Act 1. I beat that, like, over a month ago. That was a day 1 thing for me. I got past that. No. Actually, no, it wasn't. It was just the squiggly guy. There was only 1 of him. There was never 2 there. Because I remember now that I did die to that guy a few times, day 1. Because I didn't understand how he squiggled. Toilet, did you get any of the stuff done in Act 3 yet that matters, or are you still just stuck? You beat the Ant Queen? Yo, nice. It's actually huge. She's one of, like, the harder bosses in the game. You've got nothing done that matters? I mean, sometimes it just be like that, you know? In reality, how many things have we all done that, like, actually matter? You know? Not to get all nihilistic and whatnot. All of your streams have mattered? All 7 of them? Okay. I have, like, legitimately been back consistently for 3 months now. Or like almost 3 months. What do you want from me? I'm trying to earn back everybody's trust. I'm trying. Didn't complete the sand tree location. Surely they nerfed the 7 seconds to 10. I don't think they're gonna do that for you, Toilet. Been hurt too many times to trust again, but I think this is like the most, like, out of all the returns, the most that I've been back, you know? If we had to rank them out of like the 3 or 4 times that I've been back, this is the most back we've been. Would you not agree? I don't like where we are. I'm going over here. What would I be doing if there was no Silksong? I have a whole list of stuff that I wrote down before I came back to streaming. And then Silksong got announced, like, once, like, shortly after I came back, and I was like, okay. Silksong was on the list, but I didn't think it was coming out as soon as it was. Yeah, there's a bunch of things I have. Silksong being on the list was optimistic, yeah. I mean, but we've also already done several things, right? Like we did Silksong, we did Get to Work, we did Sonic Adventure 2, we did Hades, we beat Chronos once. Well, actually, we beat Chronos twice. I don't know, I kind of want to do Dark Souls 3 Soul Level 1 with the guitar. I think I could do it. It might take a long time, but I think I could do it. Too much camera movement? I didn't even use the camera when I did Dark Souls 3 originally. .3D games? I mean, we beat Get to Work and we beat Sonic Adventure 2. Since we, like, those are both 3D games. I don't know, I've done plenty of 3D games, right? Like, we did Mario 64, we did Banjo-Kazooie, we did Dark Souls 3. Mario 64 is on the list. Mario 64, all 120 stars with the guitar, is something that I do have on the list. I just really don't want to do the 100 coin stars. I think I could do everything else, like, pretty much without a huge issue. But I really don't want to do 100 coin stars. Any other game will have a better camera than Mario 64. I mean, yeah. I mean, when we did Dark Souls 3, I legitimately had my character in constant motion because of the way I had the controls mapped, and they just would never stop moving, so I had to always be adjusting what they were doing. So, I don't know. We've dealt with some nonsense before. Let's actually pay attention this time. There we go. I'm like really slow right now. I'm gonna get hit. Oh my god, dude. I'm so bad at this video game. Ugh. I have, like, no confidence in anything that I'm doing after that. It didn't look that bad, but oh my god, my hands are not moving at all. I need to, like, I don't know, I need to think so much just to move my hands the smallest amount. It's probably slower than just, like, going around the normal way. But it looked cooler, and that's all that matters. We got the style points. Excuse me. Surely we don't die to Widow, right? That would be preposterous. Oh my god. Remember when that spider fell out of the wall and hit us like 400 times and we died? Happening again. This was so cool the first time through, fighting Sister Splinter, and then you just get another boss basically immediately. I really thought this was straight up an NPC, and then a boss fight started. I was like, there's no way they're giving me a boss fight already. That would be crazy. Not dead yet for phase 1. Thank you. Alright. I like lost where I was. She's attacking here. I'm playing so bad. She attacks here. She attacks. Alright. Good job recovering that. Despite, like, not playing very well. This is like the same exact stuff that was happening the other day when we made it to Conductor Melody, and I just, like, was playing kind of, like, hot, stinky doo-doo butt cheeks flapping together on a warm summer day the whole time, and we still made it really far. So, we have to go through the mist, then fight Phantom, and then we'll be in Act 2 if we do both of those things. We have died in the mist before, have come close to dying in the mist several times besides that. I'm not a big fan of the mist, to be honest. It's just like an awkward area. Skill issue, it's just water vapor. Yeah, well, I ask you guys to, like, wave it away every time I go in there, and nobody ever does. You guys wave, and then all the stuff is still there. So I don't think it's my fault. Yeah, I'm not saying you don't wave. I'm just saying your waves are inefficient. I can't now because my emotes are gone. Are you telling me that the experience on YouTube of watching the stream isn't as good as it is on Twitch? That's crazy. Pliny, sharpen my needle, please. It needs to be so sharp. The sharpest needle you've ever seen. I have so much sewing to do. Especially on that guy, Bubble Buddy. Yo. Wake up, Scrounge. Stop scrounging around for relics. I have one here. Yeah, it's for you. Look. Thanks. See you later. I almost ran past this. It was close. That would have been a tragedy. Would have been like that one Shakespeare play. Can somebody call animal control to pick up Morwing's dead body off the side of the road? Getting tired of looking at it. God, he was coming after me. He wanted to put that pitchfork right where the rosary beads are. I don't know. I'm waiting for this room to go horribly wrong one day on one of these runs, and it just, like, never does. So, I mean, it's fine by me. This guy's in a weird spot, so I kind of have to kill him. I'll heal before the mist. Honestly, I should not have done that. Should have waited. Here we are. Why is that guy running away from me doing backflips? What's he so scared of? Everybody, welcome to the mist. Give the mist a big wave. Try to clear it off of our screen so that we can make it through here. Where are we headed? Up right. I need more information. Okay. Up we go. Give me all that delicious, nutritious silk that's over here. That was like a lot less silk than it looked like. So far, so good. I have to use 105% of my brain power to fight these things. It's actually disgusting. We should just exit right here. So it should be good. Sweet. A painless mist. See if we can get ourselves into Act 2. Parasite soup, is that your favorite, Zizix? When they tell you the parasite soup is the special at the local restaurant, you get all excited. Where am I going? How did these nerds get over here? Oh my... Who invited the moths? Oh my god. I'm being bullied. That was insane. I had a bench 3 times. Okay. Not going back to the bench for that. I'm just gonna heal. And then get my silk. The old-fashioned way. By smacking my opponent. I thought you'd be throwing that the other way. Oops. Dude, I'm playing so bad. Okay. I thought those spawned, like, where you were standing. The empty hop is kind of crazy. Okay. Did I miss? Like, I never felt like I was in danger at all in that fight. But I just played so bad. I don't know, man. We get to Act 2, though. So. We take it. Make the most of it, you know? This kind of feels like a Dynatrobio kind of run. If I'm being completely honest. No better way to go. I mean, that's fair. Like, if I'm gonna die to any boss, that's who I want to die to, you know? But I stayed sane if I tried a one life no-hit run. No hit would just be very hard. I think I could probably get good enough to no hit the bosses if I like practiced it. I don't think I would ever have the mental fortitude to do no hit of like the normal enemies. It just or like avoid all the environmental hazards. It just I don't think I have that dog in me. Alrighty. Before we start Act 2, I do have an ad coming up over on Twitch, so I'm going to push that ad through to turn off the pre-rolls, help support the stream. If you haven't already, maybe consider checking out the stream on YouTube, so you can help me build up some watch hours over there. My next goal is to get monetized on YouTube, and I need some watch hours to do so, so I'd appreciate any support over there. Be right back. You guys will miss absolutely nothing, I promise. Oh, boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Alright. Any video game winners? So we gotta make our way up here to our good pals, the Cogwork Dancers, so we can do the saddest boss fight. Oh my god, he almost sniped me. That would have actually been insane. What a throw. What do you guys think the meeting is about? Where all those guys are just making sounds and stuff down there? I think there's important business going on. Oh. Holy schmoly, dude. I am like... I'm so tired. Alright, let's just go sit on the bench. Celeste when? What's going on? Destroy? I don't know. I don't have like a huge desire to play Celeste right now. I've done like basically everything that I've wanted to do. The only thing I would want to even like mess around with is Farewell Golden, and it would take me so long to get that good at the video game. What just happened? What just happened? We made the heal sound and I didn't get the heal? I ran off... What was that? Did I run off the ledge the same frame I healed and it just canceled it? What? Hello? I need a scientist. I really don't want to go back. Whatever. We'll be fine. If we lose Steel Soul because of that, we won't take any blame. It's not our fault. See, everything's fine. Never a doubt. That was really weird, though. It's almost a disaster, like twice in a row. I'm dead. What? Honestly, that was so lucky. We, like, should have probably been dead there. We got that heal off as he was charging us, or we were dead. Okay. Everybody get your big, sad emotes out for the solo cog dancer. No! Maybe we are the villain. Did we ever stop to think that we're the bad guy? Okay, so we head to the Whispering Vaults, and then we get a pale oil. Then we do like our small grind to get 6 masks, and then we go from there. I'm so stupid. Oh yeah, we have to do this gauntlet. I always forget about this gauntlet. Oh my god. I would do anything to eliminate bell throwers from this game. Like, I've never died to that gauntlet on a run, but every time I do it, I kind of feel like I'm going to die. I don't know why. It feels so losable, you know? Did I forget to do something? Why is Songclave not there? Like, it doesn't really matter. But I'm just kind of confused why it isn't there. I'm glad this mask is, like, completely free to get and directly in the path. He was not cooperating to move to where I wanted him to be at all. So we need to get ourselves 350 rosaries. So it's not that many. Just a short little grind session here. We're being silly though. Do the grind session while every time we run by, we can see the Bell Beast. Beast taking a nap. So adorable. Just a big sleepy Bell Beast. Oh, you're up. Did you enjoy your nap? I can't believe that first one hit me. That thing has such a weird hitbox. Alrighty. 2 or 3 more trips, and we're good. When I had to grind rosaries off stream to like buy everything in the game, I just put on several YouTube videos and ran back and forth in this area for like an hour and got almost 10,000 rosaries. Once you're, you know, used to doing grinds, once you play old school RuneScape for a while and you chop the same tree for like, you know, days, a little hour long fighting the same enemy is nothing. I have an important question though. Is anyone up squeezing the oil right now? Any oil squeezers? I don't know if you guys do it like Pliny, but look at this. This is inspirational level oil squeezing. Top tier stuff. That's the wrong way for me to walk. Head to Bone Bottom. Buy ourselves a mask shard from Peb. I was looking into getting another 4 mask shards, but it's just like, I don't think it's worth it with how long it would take. Because we would have to, the safest way to do it would be to like grind more rosaries. We could get the mask shard above the seamstress. We could get the one in Shellwood, like on the way up to Sister Splinter. There's one that's like not crazy to get. And then we would have to do the shopkeeper side quest to get the Bellheart one. And then I forgot what the last one was that I looked at. I think that was the issue. There was like no 4th one that was easy enough that it made sense. Because like those ones were all relatively easy. Even if they would be a little time consuming. Alrighty. One more mask shard to go get over in Deep Docks. And then we go fight Trobio and see if my prediction was correct. That this was a die to Trobio run. If we don't die to Trobio, we should see Conductor Gauntlet. Every run's about Trobio. I mean, true. If we could play as Trobio, I think this would undoubtedly be Game of the Year. But right now, I think that's just holding it back a bit. So, you could do this a lot earlier. Get this mask shard. But there's not really a reason to. It just makes it more risky. For no real reason. Hello. See you later, bud. Actually, later is now. I'm just gonna sit here real quick again. Alright, now see you later. Actually, no, you have to have wall climb to do this. Never mind. I lied, because you need to wall climb onto that. So, I just lied right to all your faces live on the internet. I might be. It's probably better to not do that earlier. I'd probably die. Because I wouldn't take it seriously at all. And this is why we get that other little bit of rosary. So we could open this. Then go back to Grand Bellway. Everybody, get ready for the most magnificent show you'll see during the run. A dance with Trobio. It's a really, really annoying thing to miss. I didn't have the silk to heal, I would have gone back to the bench there. But I'll just heal before we start the fight. Hopefully I don't randomly lose my heal, like at the start of the Cogwork Dancers fight. That was, interesting. Romeo! I saw that happening, and I was like, I won't mess this up. And then I messed it up. How did I miss all of those swings? That was crazy. I was gonna say, he has to almost be dead. Oh. Ooh. Ah. Oh. Tromeo! I want to see what JB said. That's so funny. He's like, he's acting. What a absolute gem of a character. So much personality. On our way to get everybody's favorite ability. Okay. If you say so. I forgot to jump before pressing heal there. Excuse me. Oh. Can't believe that guy tried to clean me. That guy's never even cleaned a chimney in his life. He has not written that on his resume. I know he's lying. Did not mean to be over here. Here I am. That gauntlet is like so easy, and I'm pretty sure I just imploded on that gauntlet when I was playing the game normally. And by normally, I mean still with a guitar, but just like not in a deathless scenario, you know? It almost hit me. That was like way closer than I wanted it to be. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Let's not forget to turn in the thing to Vault Keeper Cardinius this time. Like we did that one other run, which was 100% intentional. So that we could time everything perfectly with the end of the run. Hello. I have a cylinder for you, sir. I know you're very fond of them, and you have this gramophone here, waiting for random adventurers to bring you cylinders, and screaming at them if they don't. That's what your life has become. This guy's the old neighbor boomer that just screams at anybody for having fun. The cylinders are full of soup. The cylinders are actually thermoses. And we just didn't know this whole time. And we're just missing out on soup.
Yanara.
Let me sit. I do this every time, and it's, like, completely unnecessary. It's just a good luck charm, you know? For the climb through the cog work. I'm glad I'm good at that. Or else that part would, like, actually be scary. I didn't pull up my notepad. I still don't remember this. I'm pretty sure it's... Pretty sure I know what it is. Oh no, now my notepad's in, like, a weird spot. Okay. It's 1, 1, 2, And then 1, 2, 3. Did you miss Trobio? Yeah. I'm sorry. Right. 3 there. 1 there. 1, 2. 1 there. Both of these. Okay. I can't hit the second one. I'm the worst video game player of all time. And that should be it. I'm powering up. Everybody sing along. Oh. Did you guys all chant? Alrighty. Time for everybody's favorite part of the run. We make our way to High Halls and see if we can make it through the conductor melody gauntlet. Polaris. Vector. Yeah, he definitely doesn't say that. Nobody wants to say that. Don Bozo. Yeah, Don Bozo's here. Later, nerd. I hate the bell thrower. I might die here. Alright, everything should be okay. Am I dressing up as Trobio for Halloween? Wait, that's a really good idea. Down to 1 health for the people. LeBron Bells. Dude, the bell throwers are, like, definitely my least favorite enemy in the entire game. No, I don't think this guy's my least favorite anymore. The bell throwers have become my least favorite. That guy was my least favorite for a little while. Oh, the harpoon minigame. I've, like, kind of figured that out, so it's not as bad now. Remember when we killed that guy and he dropped his wand in the water and it just started, like, sparking everywhere? The boss in Bile Water and the run deck. Yeah, Bile Water might be the worst area in any video game that's ever been made. Hey, this time we didn't forget the craft metal, so we can get the cog flies. Let's go! Time to lock in. I'm gonna try. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. Actually, I have an ad in, like, 5-ish minutes, so it's, like, a little far out, but I have to pee. So I'm just gonna push the ad through now while I pee and before we do this, so the ad, like, doesn't happen during this in case it takes a little bit longer than what I have before an ad starts. So you guys won't miss anything, I promise. If you haven't already, maybe consider checking out the stream on YouTube to help me build out some watch hours over there. That's my next goal as a content creator, so I'd really appreciate it. I'll be right back, and then we'll see if we get to go for the last couple bosses, or if we die to Conductor Melody. Appreciate you all. I made it back, Zizix. I didn't fall in. I did it. I actually did it. Alright, let's see. See if we can win a video game or not. Ugh. Got a sip of water. Let's lock in. I'll see you guys on the other side. Oh, I didn't put on the Cogfly's or Trobio mirror. Oh, I am fucking throwing. Cool. What? What was that? He, like, completely changed how he was throwing his thing? That was insane. Dude, I can't stand the bell throwers. Who needs Trobio Mirror or Cog Flies when you're just a gamer? Crutches, I say. A true silker. So, what's good is, like, I'm not nervous in that fight anymore. I, like, kind of understand how their AI works and how to manipulate them a bit. And where I can get my opportunities to heal. You really, the big thing with that fight, for anyone who, like, is struggling on that fight, is you want to try to get, like, over one of them and get them both on the same side of you. It makes it way easier. Let's, actually put those things on, I guess. For the Elise fight. Might as well. Yeah, they don't really attack that much, to be honest. I mean, there was a couple times there where I was like, oh, this is bad, and I was taking a lot of damage, and I was, like, I went on 1 HP at one point during that, but I, like, was never scared. Only the jump is RNG. I mean, if you're trying to go over them and they jump, it's, like, kind of hot, stinky doo-doo butt cheeks, but it is what it is. I like that the conductor's a bassy. Because he's a big beefy boy. He's got a bassy voice. The last judge, I thought, was, like, pretty well telegraphed once you understood what it was doing. But at first, that fight's a lot, because she does a lot of different things. But once you understand what the startup looks like for each of her attacks, it's not bad. Alright, the second we get out of this cutscene, it's us versus Lace. Let's do it. that a no-hit lace? That was kind of wild. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can bring it home. If we can beat Grand Mommy Silk. Becoming a true Silker. We just won't make the same mistake we made last time we got to Grand Mommy Silk and forget that she does three of the needle attacks in phase 2. I thought she only did that after the fake out death for some reason, but she does it in phase 2. From our Silk, a child born loyal. I'm not loyal at all. I belong to the streets. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Is there like free silk around here? To get me silk before this? Ah, whatever. It'll be fine. Wake up, you big stupid idiot. Hi, Grandma. Get her, boys! I disagree, but There was a rock there? Brother, I didn't even see that was happening! Oh, I'm so mad at myself. I didn't even see that rock. Are you actually serious? I would have moved. I was like, oh, I'm fine. And then I was dead. It like blended in with the background. Oh my god, that's so annoying. I'm so stupid. I shouldn't have healed immediately out of the silk attack. She usually doesn't attack instantly out of the silk attack, though. And she attacked instantly. So I also lost my heal, basically. So that was kind of stupid. Ugh. I did good. I should have won. I should have won twice now. No, I made like a mistake there and put myself in a bad spot. And then I also got a shit thing. I got a shit spawn on the swords after she hit me because it was like really high up. And I was like just out of getting hit and she spawned the swords. And I couldn't make it that high. Oh, it's so annoying. I kind of want to see. I want to look at this. I want to look at this rock. Wait, what? Dude, this isn't even like... So, the silk doesn't even hit me. So I take 3 there. Or like, it doesn't even... it doesn't look like it should hit me. So I take 3. I heal instantly. I get smacked. I get this shit pattern, and then nothing hit. What hit me? I don't even know what hits me. Yeah, it's a rock. The rock's not even there on the screen, and I just die. What? Unless they're saying the sword hit me, but I'm not. I'm in between those. That was such a... Oh my god, that was such an unlucky sequence of events right there. Game is pay to win. I think I didn't notice the rocks because I was moving to dodge the swords. And I walked like slightly into the rocks. So that's kind of annoying. Now what? This is like such a bad job by me, honestly. That silk does not hit me. I'm not even in it. Brother. When she hits me for the 3, I'm not even touching it. Hello? I'm standing in where the rocks are spawning, like, definitely. So, like, I accept that I got hit by the rock. But it bounced me into it, too. Like, I get hit by the sword, and it, like, bounces me. I, like, recover from getting hit by the sword and go directly into it. This sequence of events is, like, I'm most mad about the silk thing hitting me. Because that's what, like, derailed everything. And this, like, does not touch me. Where you send the screenshot? That's unfortunate. I should have won, dude. That one I should have won. I was, like, not nervous at all, and I was, like, full confidence. We literally, like, no-hit lace. That sucks. I had my YouTube video. It was ready. It was coming out next week. The unfortunate events. No. Set the rock exact frame. I'm like one step too far. But the thing is, so I get hit by the swords, right? And then I dash to get away from being hit by the other swords. So I have to go where I am. And if I land any more to the right, I get hit by this other sword that's coming down. And then if I go where I am, I die to the rocks. So, like, I actually needed to get hit when I got hit by that first set of needles going across. I needed to not move. Was the proper reaction. Which, that's pretty stupid, if you ask me. I'm just gonna put a sag. I don't want to do another one. Dude, it was... next run we do, we'll win. I just don't want to do another one. It's gonna take me like 2.5 hours. I think I'm just gonna stop. I'm kind of eepy. I was gonna go relax. Oh, I don't want to play Mega Bonk and have my eyeballs burn. Can we raid E-Wolf of the Goat? Sure. Would have taken a week after getting salted like that. I'm not even like that annoyed. Because like I know I can win. I just need to do it. Guys, I really do appreciate everybody hanging out today. We'll get this run done. Tomorrow, like I said, I do have some plans in the afternoon. but I'll probably stream, like, starting around 11:30, 12 Eastern, and do, like, a short 2.5 hour stream of just, like, playing drums before I have to go out, and then we'll, Sunday we'll, like, beat Silksong, or Steel Soul, Silksong, whatever it's called. We'll do that. And then, yeah, we'll go from there and see what our next adventure is. I'm pretty sure next run I do, I'll get this. Let's raid Ewolf. I'll be here. We'll be wide vibing. Go say hi to Ewolf. He's playing Legends of Arceus. Not Legends of Arceus, Legends of Pizza. Ewolf's a longtime friend of the stream. So, go say hi. Yeah, he's playing the legendary pizza game. Do one of those. I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a good rest of your night, day, whatever time it might be by you. I appreciate you all. Bye-bye.